So you were source energy before you came into this body, and as you came into this body, you came knowing that you would explore this magnificent contrasting variety, knowing that it would continually cause you to calibrate. You get what we mean? When you focus upon something, you join the wave of it. You ever been in a group and they're complaining about something and you're not there very long before, oh, I get this group. Yeah, I've got stuff in my past that matches this. In fact, I think I've got more stuff in my past that matches this than most of them. So you calibrate by your attention, by your conversation, and the first thing that joins you is your memory of past sucking experiences. So you calibrate, but the thing that is so interesting is that the whole time you are calibrating to what you do not want, or calibrating to something that has been, or even something that is. You can't do that without an equivalent wave of the other end of that wave occurring. In other words, problem solution. The question is, and the answer is, would you like to answer the question first? The answer is, you cannot calibrate to the solution while you're calibrated to the problem. You just got to decide. So you got to back up from it and be more general and say things to yourself such as, well, this is a problem, but there is a solution, and I know I will find the solution, and I'm looking forward to the solution. In other words, but what happens to some humans, most of you, is that there is this feeling of something's out of whack, because when life has caused you to launch a rocket and expand and you don't go, there is this natural feeling of an easiness within you. It's a feeling of something's off, even if you can't verbalize it in that way. And so what humans do, you've learned it from each other, when you feel like something is off, you feel a desperate need to explain why, to justify it, to defend it. Now, what's up with that? Well, no point in spending a lot of time there, but let's just say that it's rampant in your community. So this justification, this defense, and it might be worthwhile to spend a little bit of time thinking about why you might do that, but mostly it is this. It is that, oh, hear this. You are born calibrators, which means you've translated that to mean you are born harmonizers, which means when there is a loud note in the room, you are sort of drawn to harmonize with it. So if people are complaining, no problem. I've got material. People are afraid. I've been there. I can stir that up in a moment's notice. Not enough money? Oh. Let's capture all the rich ones and kill them. So that harmony is a natural instinct, isn't it? But you're misunderstanding the urge to calibrate, the urge to let life launch the rocket of desire, but then calibrate to the desire, not to the absence of the desire that started it. You following us? So we'll be talking today, every chance you give us, to talk about calibration, because calibration simply means finding the harmonic chord. And the thing that most humans have been confused about is that you have such a strong harmonic chord of well-being, of love and expansion and fullness, and it's the most natural thing in the world that when you get crossways of it, that it feels bad to you. And then it's a sort of natural thing that you then try to find something to calibrate to that helps you defend it or feel better. But feeling better about things that feel terrible is not your path. Making terrible things feel good. And so we're just asking that you pay a little bit of attention, now that you have this clear point of view, that you be more desirous to calibrate to the new desire that has been birthed rather than to the absence of it that you may be standing in the middle of.